G'day, ladies and gentlemen. Hopefully, you're all feeling fantastic today. We're joined by the one and only Tanya.
Hi.
We have an absolute banger once again for you guys at home. This is Season 5, Episode 16 of The Big Bang Theory. It is called
The Vacation Solution.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, you want to go watch this in full, you can head over to
Patreon.
where you'll get content.
Galore.
Content.
Galore.
Content.
Galore.
Let's do it. Let's go. Let's rock and roll. Come on, baby.
Gentlemen, I think I've come up with a fun way to get young people interested in science.
A board game.
Physics Mad Libs. Now, give me a number.
5.
And an irrational constant. E. And a funny Greek letter.
Gamma.
I said funny.
Upsilon?
Good one. Professor Jones told the symposium he had a new method for calculating the mass of a muon. 5 times the limit of E to the upsilon as in a... Okay, no. I'll start over. Professor Jones...
I haven't seen him laugh that hard since the day Leonard made that multiplication error.
Oh, Lord, that multiplication error. He thought he carried the 1, but he didn't.
It's not funny. That mistake got published.
Stop, I'm gonna wet myself.
Guys, President Siebert is headed this way.
Doesn't look happy, so I'm guessing he wants to talk to Sheldon.
Dr. Cooper.
Told you.
Oh, President Siebert, I assume you'd like to respond to one of the suggestions I put in the box by your office?
No, and stop installing suggestion boxes everywhere.
So you don't like when I give them to you while we're urinating in the men's room? Yeah. If I didn't know any
Okay.
better, I'd say that you're one of those stubborn people who are not open to suggestions.
Dr. Cooper, the physics department chair tells me you're refusing to take your vacation. And I'd also like you to know the most often received suggestion in my suggestion box you installed without asking me is, can Dr. Cooper take a vacation? Okay, it's settled then. I'll
It's
see you
funny
on Monday.
because they all need a vacation from Sheldon.
Sheldon.
So they want Sheldon to take a vacation.
Yeah, absolutely.
They will probably pay him and they'll be like, look, we'll give you 6 months worth of vacation to stay home.
He wouldn't know what to do. 6 months at home. Go crazy.
Read, rest, travel. I hear Afghanistan is nice this time of year.
Sarcasm?
Yeah, no.
No, you should go.
He's probably like, okay.
It's gonna be a good night.
Leonard is having the week of his life.
Tonight.
Let's leave it up. I got my money.
Let's spend it up.
Oh!
The hell are you doing?
You're bleeding from my ears.
What are you doing hiding back there?
I'm sneaking into work.
Lobster traps?
Yes, that's how Velma and Scooby smuggled Shaggy into the old lighthouse.
Dude, just stay home.
What are you gonna do when you get to the university? People are going to recognize you.
Will they, Leonard?
Yeah, they will.
Get back under your blanket and I'll drive you there.
And no more singing. I have GPS on my phone. I know you turned around.
Yep, take him straight back home.
Turn it over. Hoping my relatives think it's Hebrew.
This is really happening. I'm gonna be a maid of honor. I'm gonna wear a beautiful dress and walk down that aisle, and finally, I will have my special day.
You mean my special day?
Gonna need an extra large veil for somebody's head.
My dad? Because I make a lot more money than Howie. He's putting a lot of pressure on me to get a prenup.
I remember the battle with my mother about shaving my legs.
Okay.
Last year, I finally gave in and let her do it.
So
Just don't know how I'm
weird,
going to
dude.
break it to him.
You know, I'm a big believer in breaking bad news to a guy when you're in bed with him. That's how I told my high school boyfriend I slept with his brother.
Okay.
That's how I told his brother the same thing.
Oh, no, I don't want to manipulate him with sex.
No, sweetie, that's what sex is for.
Okay.
You know, the connection between marriage and money is nothing new.
Don't lie. You know it. You know you can get away with anything with me just by giving it to me, and you know it.
But
You
I
bleed
don't
not.
use it.
And
a
I
lot.
and to tell you the truth, I don't even give a shit, to be fair.
I don't even use it. I should have used it more. Sheesh.
You do use it, not as much as you should
I
though.
know, that's what I mean. I should use it more.
Don't lie on camera.
I should use it more.
I could conservatively see you going for at least 2 oxen and a goose.
Oh, gosh.
You would fetch a unicorn.
That's a nice compliment. I guess.
Hawaii is a former leper colony on top of an active volcano where the disappointing ending to Lost was filmed. Mahalo for nothing, Hawaii.
How about Florida? They got Cape Canaveral, they got Disney, they got my Aunt Ida and the world's largest collection of diabetic candy. Plus, if you get sweaty enough, her plastic-covered furniture is like a flume ride.
Okay.
My family took a trip to Florida when I was a child. A seagull stole a hot dog from me on the beach. I got the message.
What was the message?
Get out.
And now on the massage table with Trevor, and you'll feel like you were born without bones.
Bro.
I don't think I could ever let a guy give me a massage.
What was I doing to your neck last night while you were playing Xbox?
What the hell?
You must take a vacation. You must have fun. You must enjoy life.
I don't think you have a good handle on dictatorships. Everyone in the world of science knows who Richard Feynman was.
Now you do too. Amy's a biologist. I'll go work in her lab.
Isn't that just Feynman's idea?
Wait, 10 seconds ago, you never heard of him. Now you're an expert.
Amy's going to regret it.
Amy's going to love it.
No. After a couple of days?
Hey, if I tell you something, will you promise not to tell anybody?
Doesn't matter what I say, you're gonna tell me anyway.
That is not true. Bernadette wants a prenup. So you're saying if I became a famous movie star and we got married, you wouldn't sign a prenup?
Absolutely not. If I'm gonna be stuck at home with the kids while you're on location cheating on me with Ryan Gosling, then Leonard got to get paid.
Well, tell you one thing. If I ever do get married, no Klingon invitations.
Good luck catching a man with that attitude.
Boy, this vacation is off to a wonderful start. Distant chatter of lab animals being dispatched for dissection.
Ew.
I can already feel my cares just melting away.
I'm excited to work with my boyfriend. It's going to be romantic.
Way to kill the mood.
Gee, Sheldon, mate.
Sheldon, we can be like Marie Curie and her husband Pierre, who spent their days working side by side, bathed in the glow of their love and the radium that ultimately killed her. Screw Beauty and the Beast. That's the love story Disney should tell.
Yep. For sure.
I'm a freak.
Ew.
Mad cow disease and my grilled cheese sandwich.
No, I just need those beakers washed.
That's like asking the Incredible Hulk to open a pickle jar.
Okay.
Sheldon, you've never worked in a lab like this before. You have no experience in the field of biology.
I bought a Tamagotchi in 1998, and
Oh, gosh.
it's still alive. Let's do this.
Sheldon,
would.
Sheldon.
No hi, Raj. No how are you, Raj. Just straight to where's the other white guy?
Listen, I heard something about him. Can you keep it between us?
Ooh, gossip. When I first got here, I thought you Americans really gossiped around the water cooler. So I hung out there for like a month, but the only gossip I ever heard was about some creepy guy hanging out by the water cooler.
You were the creepy guy.
Bernadette wants to get a prenup.
Oh, that's a shame. He's gonna be devastated. I'm gonna give you the same advice I yell at the TV when the bachelor's handing out roses.
What is that?
Follow your heart.
Hey, Howard, I need to tell you something.
I know, it's not on my wedding diet, I don't care.
I heard that Bernadette's thinking about asking you for a prenup.
Wow.
What are you gonna do?
Follow your heart.
Follow your heart.
I'm writing that down as an advice.
It's not a big deal. I mean, she makes more money than me. She wants to protect her financial interests. It's completely reasonable.
Good. That's a healthy attitude.
I have assets to protect too.
Like what?
I've got some rare comic books. And Ma and I have a primo double cemetery plot at Mount Sinai, right near the guy who played Mr. Roper on Three's Company.
Okay.
Mr. Roper's dead?
Really?
You can't just spring that on a guy?
This is now the only lab with glassware washed by a man with 2 doctorates and a restraining order signed by Carl Sagan.
Soap spots, wash them again.
You're being ridiculous. Those are perfectly clean.
Sheldon, this beaker used to contain cerebrospinal fluid from an elephant that died of syphilis. If it's in fact perfectly clean, drink from it.
Biologists are mean.
I need you to count the bacteria spores on these petri dishes.
There was something wrong with that detergent. That was way too bubbly.
Yeah, good for you. Now start counting.
She's already had enough.
You know what this place needs? A suggestion box. 367.
How's it going?
How's counting going? When I was in kindergarten, I recited Pi to 1,000 places for the school talent show. I think I got this.
Great.
You were on 367, just in case you forgot.
Aw, nuts. 1.
I'm always like that.
I hate it. I do it when I'm crocheting. I have to count how many.
But you actually do know, but you're self-doubting. So you're like,
Yeah, so you're like,
stuff it.
I'm
1,
starting
2,
again.
Yeah.
I do that. I have like, okay, count this many chains, and I count 300, and then someone talks to me. I'm like, really? And I do it again and start again, and then you're in the middle of it, and someone else talks to you, and you're like, for flip's sake, just let me finish this chain. Seriously, it's annoying.
You're afraid if you give me anything meaningful to do, I'll show you up.
Oh.
Really? Is that what you think?
Yes, that's what I think. And I'm super smart, so it's probably true.
Sheldon.
You've been here for 3 hours and you spent one of them in the bathroom.
Well, I'm sorry. It takes me a while to get things going on an unfamiliar toilet. Maybe that's because I'm not being challenged. It's the same reason Einstein failed math.
Maybe the math was too bubbly for him.
You think you're doing science by cutting up that brain? They could do the same thing at any Quiznos. And they'd offer to toast it for me, too.
I'm about to remove the locus coeruleus, which is incredibly delicate work.
All right.
Are you sure about that?
I'm no stranger to a little gray matter.
Are you sure about that?
Locus coeruleus.
He doesn't know what
You're
it
getting
is.
warmer. It is indeed in the brain.
I'll have you know that in the field of physics, we work with particles so small, they make fat jokes about the locus coeruleus.
This is only the first day as well. Just remember that.
What you see is a man trembling with confidence. Does the locus coeruleus normally bleed that much?
No, but your thumb does.
Oh, dear.
Yeah, you're a biologist.
Sheldon.
What are you doing here?
Let my hair down at a local watering hole.
Yeah.
Social convention is stupid.
What happened to your thumb?
Yeah, I have 10 fingers and 10 toes. If I tell you a story about each one of them, we'll be here all day. Let's just move on.
Let's just move on.
We're gonna get you. Pina colada seems appropriate. Extra pineapple slices, extra whipped cream, extra cherries, extra umbrellas, and hold the rum. Don't let me have too many of those.
Hey, what are you guys doing here?
We're grown men. We drink at bars.
No and no. You and Amy, good?
Oh, better than good.
You know those girls text me every detail of their lives as it happens.
I'm not signing a prenup.
All right, Howard Wolowitz, listen up. You sign anything she puts in front of you because you are the luckiest man alive. If you let her go, there is no way you can find anyone else. Speaking on behalf of all women, it is not going to happen. We had a meeting. And you, a grown man fainting at the sight of a little blood.
Excuse me, this is a fairly substantial wound.
Oh,
Bloody
no.
Sheldon.
Amy? I was kind of hoping I could continue vacationing in your laboratory.
He's drunk.
After all, I did book the whole week.
How? He didn't have alcohol.
I was not myself. I had lost a lot of thumb blood.
What about before that?
That's not an apology.
That is your opinion.
I want a real apology.
I'm sorry that you weren't able to... That my genius...
No.
That the soap was...
Sheldon.
Sorry.
You're forgiven.
Next year I'm going to Epcot.
You
All
mad
good.
at me?
No, I'm not mad at you. I just wish you would have come to me so I didn't have to hear it through the nerd.
But her dad's saying it to her, not herself. Like,
Yeah.
You really want me to sign a prenup?
I don't know. My dad's pretty insistent on it.
well, but on the other foot, if he was and he wanted to sign a prenup, would you agree? Would she agree? That's the way she's got to look at it.
Why don't I talk to your dad? man to man.
Really? Oh, that'd be so great.
Oh, this is not going to be good.
I should probably give you a heads up about a couple things. Even though he's retired from the police force, he still carries his gun. But don't worry, he won't shoot it. It's more of a fashion statement.
That's even more terrifying.
When you talk to him, don't bring up Jimmy Carter, gardeners, foreign people, homosexual, Sean Penn, Vatican II, gun control, organic food, the designated hitter rule, recycling, or the fact that you're Jewish.
He doesn't even know that you're Jewish. Or maybe he does.
Will you email me that list?
If he's shouting at you, you're okay. But if he starts to get real quiet, leave as quickly as you can without making eye contact. Not in a straight line. Throw some zigs and zags in there.
Pressing. Why don't I talk to him about it in May?
In May, you're going to be on the International Space Station.
Exactly. That's why.
They got a phone?
Smart man. Smart man. Well, there you go, ladies and gentlemen. How would trying to be a man and failing? Real men drink at bars, they reckon. There you go.
I just this was a how do you say it, a life changing situation for Sheldon, because he thinks he's so good, like at everything he does. You know what I mean?
Everything, though.
And he's always looking down at other people because he thinks because he's really good in physics, he can do everything. Like he can take any person's job in the world.
Yeah. Do you know how many people are like that in the world, though? There are so many people that are like that.
I don't know if as much, though, as much as him.
No, there are a lot of people that, like, for example, they watch sports stars and they criticize them, then they think, that person is so crap, shouldn't be. But yet you take that person out of there where they're criticizing them and put them up against the person that's criticizing them, and they'll crap all over them. It's like, when people are on the other side, it's easy for them to talk. It's easier for them to say things. But when they get into the action or into the place what they're talking about, they crap their pants.
What I love the most is people that are absolutely unfit. They watch sports sitting on a sofa eating chips, and they criticize the people that are actually playing in a team.
I do that.
And they say, "Oh, why?" And when you tell them that, they say, "Oh yeah, but I don't get paid. They get paid millions. I don't get paid.
Yeah.
If I got paid millions, I would also get fit and
One thing I will never say is I never say, "Oh, that person doesn't deserve that," or "That person sucks." You know,
there's plenty of people.
I say, "What the hell are you doing, man?"
But that's not criticizing. Like when I say criticizing, I mean criticizing. Like, "Oh, that person, what you're doing there, you shouldn't even be in that team. You shouldn't even be a star. You shouldn't." You know what I mean? Stuff like that. But no, I think it was a very good thing that he was on vacation and he actually got to see that he can be very good in his field, but he is not as good in other people's jobs. Like, can you imagine him being, I don't know, working in any shop, like trying to sell you something? You go to.
Can you imagine him being a taxi driver?
No, he doesn't even drive. But like you go to, I don't know, somewhere like a hotel and he's in the reception, yeah?
Yeah.
Can you imagine him there? Like, it'll be...
I think Sheldon in a job where he doesn't have to interact with the public is a start, let's just say. Yeah. That's a start.
Yeah, but still, it's not the best.
Yeah.
Which I think this made him realize a little bit, even though he doesn't want to admit it.
Some people are really good at some things and others
are absolutely.
Really bad
you can be very good at something, but it doesn't mean you're good at everything.
Yeah.
And that's what he has to realize. Yep.
All right, guys. Thank you very much for watching. Remember to go watch this in full over on Patreon. Enjoy the rest of the day, and we'll speak very, very soon. Bye-bye.
Bye.